Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok community. We're not done with Komon-Tok then. Today, one of the Komon-Tok where we get for can look into the First Lady don't get another date for go back now Harvard University for go lecture again. As you know, the last lecture be gather momentum, and not only we as Sierra Leonean talk about her, we see other bloggers then across Africa also talk about. Well, we don't know, perhaps at that attention there, they don't I think I don't catch shake the mommy say you need to go back now about my good talk. We go for can look into that. We go also look at silver blinding, of course. You know, I know today it drop another video for in company APC them and serious blast for them. We go also look at this not a team where easy for talk, but we have just bring and calm. One young baby died in a cottage because light not there. We see how now they don't provoke so much discussions around from different stakeholders. Yes, I see different voices from different angles. People and they say, okay, if the homes do not get light, if even the factories do not get light, but the last place where light not for go, now the south side they save life. Who side they save life? All of them places that I call are all important. I don't have time to talk about inside priority, where they prioritize. And from what you understand, the person will leak out this information. It look like say they don't demote her or they don't pull her. Well, controversies around Nandi. Some we say Mike Brewer, the one of the communication director in State House, they say not to say be, but then you will recount all them things the phone around. I can make sense of her. We go also look at yesterday we a little bit doing a gist, but I'm sure plenty people I don't know about that. And other new US reports where they talk about extrajudicial killings, now Salon, Ash, prison conditions for people and where they run term now Salon. This we'll go look into her. And we go also look at the First Lady itself. I think the department discuss about this bill, a bill for ban early marriage. But this it really confusing because we know from sources it clear they can't put on the article where this already on the books of Salon for say you know the married begin one reach 18 years. It did day. I don't know. So I don't know if they go try for lower the age. I don't just understand. Or maybe something not just more money for attract more funds. But anyway, we'll kind of decide it. And maybe if time permits, we some few videos that we make around on the social media, we go drop on phone, yeah, let we make sense of them. All right. If you're the first on this for joining we want for use this opportunity for welcoming you in our Komon-Tok community. Yeah, we there for talk about things so we get the potential for we go before, also get the potential for we go beyond. Plenty people can say yeah, like a one-stop shop news outlet in the sense where you carry, you go probably get all of the major trending issues where they take place across. And we did to side with the TPP Leon na YouTube. Perhaps to is used for the first time. How for January is super easy. Click the button below, which you see so subscribe, turn the notification bell, and let the rest to we. When we come, we go do you a favor by sending you an alert. We also did our Facebook. We named our Facebook. We're our Talking Point platform. Kindly like and follow us on our Facebook as well. And again, we go must send for you an alert. Just so you know, we get a vibrant, smart community here. People are highly engaging, passionate about the country. I guarantee you one thing, when you join this community, you must get something where you go learn from one or two person. Well, better off, if you used to get something where you want to make a learn from you, why you not go join the comment section or open the line, You tell me how you feel. Well, my name now Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 24th of April 2024. We know they waste time, but they can just not come for them by the issues here. Better.
Different platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, so Fambu, we go straight to the point without wasting any time. But first, before we continue, just as always, we remind ourselves we get a bond between Una and we, and the bond not for waiting, not for share. Plenty people like is waiting, sharing is caring. If you believe in that, please consider that. When you share, you comment together, you voice, anything will be there, now you share. So consider that. And tomorrow, hopefully, because of them bill out in a parliament, say another bill, they don't table for state of emergency. We they carry with the official spokesperson of APC na parliament, when Honorable Unfa, we'll get for can talk with you, or we'll get for can ask questions then. We invite them for like, we can know what's in they go on with them bills there, particularly the one where we just talked about, the new bill where Madam Fatima Bio want to make them pass as a law on child marriage, and we also want to know the state of emergency if na 12 months and go get the pa. So now then 2 things and they mainly, and plus any other thing we would consider very important. Of course, the light will stop for accents in the day. Tomorrow on join we same time and honorable good day which we according to which we arrange. And all right, so not a waste time. Let we start first. Let me just refresh on our mind. Now, we don't talk here plenty thinking about traveling, about the first lady in travel, about Mother Bio. I mean, this not to we new on social media. Only yesterday we discussed about more than $27 to $28 million where Mother Bio don't use in one on travel since we become a president. And now what we know, probably even higher than that. But along the line, they say behind every successful man, or there must be a woman, not so. And the woman herself won't be successful in that area. The push. So I think I don't know if you equalize or sense they chase for I don't know if the 70-30 or this 50-50. But anyway, now we take on our back into one of a clip where we circulate on social media. That clip actually make a lot of discussion and it attract other bloggers in West Africa for talk. And I see some comparison talk about this now reincarnation of Kwame Nkrumah. These are Africanese voices that will be don't die and they can't through inside the first lady. But it's I'm sure these are statements where they know say when you talk out there, it can move other countries that will move ahead of we, like for example, the Ghanaian don't move ahead of we, the Senegalese don't move ahead of we, and many other nations then now Africa, despite holding at the same continent. And all they look at where how for make sure say then kick themselves or they reduce their dependency on the West. It's true. Now, if not so because of this nonsense what we get our country, so this election, by now, like where would they able the investors they can at the continent, they would pay attention, they would talk about and they would put pressure on for at least to get the best deal out of them. Or at least let them not exploit it to the highest level. So but now we confuse yourself inside because I mean, we get so much discussion in terms of the things that we go wrong and the thing that we not go wrong. Anyway, let's just take on a few seconds of 2 minutes rather, 56, and then we'll continue. We'll come. And we can't do it for now. As you don't get another chance for go back na Harvard University, for go waiting, for go lecture, will they come back?
When you look at what Sierra Leone have to offer, when you come to our mineral resources, the kind of mineral resources we have in our country is enough to take care of everybody in that country. We should not have a single poor person in Sierra Leone. But unfortunately, we are not given the free will to make decisions on our own mineral resources. there's always Big Brother who decides. And when you fight and say, no, we are not going to do this, they use the system to stop you. It's either they set you up with the opposition and they'll be supporting the opposition against you from the back, or they cause unnecessary chaos in your country so that you are not able to even govern your own people. They will do things to make you not to be functionable. And of course, any country that don't have peace cannot develop. You have to have peace before you talk about development. I'll give you a simple example about Sierra Leone. Every mining company that is in Sierra Leone today is owned by a foreigner. Every mining company. If it's not the Chinese, it's the American, it's the British. Our electricity, Bumuna, is run by the British, and we still don't have light. We're looking for light, electricity. If you don't have electricity, how can you talk about education? How can you talk about health facility? How can you talk about improving the infrastructure of your country? We don't have electricity. Now, do we actually even have proper water, pipe-borne water, so that our kids will not be sick? We don't have those facilities. Why? With all the minerals we have, there is a cap you put. Before my husband became the president of Sierra Leone was benefiting, they said, what's the word? 0.000.1%. What is that? Basically, a company can take as much as $100 million out of the country in terms of minerals, and then they can just give the country $10,000. Now, what will $10,000 do for our health system? What does $10,000 do for our educational system? And these are the things I believe that are stopping Africa from progressing. We don't have a say. The sense about us celebrating independence, I don't know why we celebrate independence, because we are not free.
This, like I say, now one of the interview will go viral. Oh, look, some of the bloggers that are across Africa, some of them, they actually borrow some of these words, and then they'll just get her before we come to the actual thing now.
Few days ago, you all watched the video where the First Lady of Sierra Leone came out to make some pronouncement and reveal some secrets. She came out and she was speaking with so much emotion and all that. You know, right now I want to descend a little bit on the government of Sierra Leone, because if the government of Sierra Leone is telling us right now, or the First Lady of Sierra Leone is telling us right now that they are trapped within a system which prevent them from governing their nation properly, then why are they silencing citizens who are trying to revolt and talk about these things? If you are not happy with the system, why are you protecting and managing the system? If you don't allow your citizens to revolt and then you also back them, how are you going to come out of that system? This is not the term of Gaddafi. This is not the term of Kwame Nkrumah, where informations are not available. We are living in the days of abundance of information, so people are well informed. If you tell the truth to your people and let the population revolt, and then you support them, you'll be able to kick these people out. This situation is not only in Sierra Leone. You go to Togo, you see the same thing happening. The government is oppressing the people over there. Go to Cameroon, the people are oppressed over there. Especially all the French-speaking countries, you realize that their government is practicing autocracy, not democracy. You are not happy with the system. Why are you protecting the system? So I am tempted to say that the woman is kind of a hypocrite. Because if you're not hypocrite, you will advise your husband not to be unaliving the citizens when they come out to speak against the things that are not going well. Since you know that you are not the problem, you are not the cause of the problem, then allow the citizens to revolt so that you support them. Go to Niger. There was protest in Niger a few days ago. The beautiful thing about the protest in Niger is that the citizens, the population hit the street calling for the US military to boot out of their country. And do you know what happened? Their president also joined them. He supported the people. So at the end of the day, it is not the government, it is the people. What the people want is what we give them. We want a government that patronizes the people's choice. What the people want. That is what we call leadership. In Togo, the people are not allowed to speak. You speak about what is happening in Togo, you cannot go to Togo again. Somebody like me, I'll not go again. I've accepted it. Unless that government is changed over there. Once I start talking about Togo, it means I'll not go there again. I know them. I've been with them. I know what they can do. So I'm not going. In Sierra Leone, you can't talk about what is going on. I've been receiving comment upon comment and messages about Sierra Leone. People who join my live, you will see that when we are on live session, Sierra Leone people will come on board and be commenting that we should talk about them. Because the people are suffering in there. The same thing with Cameroon. These people have become rock of ages and then they are oppressing the people and nobody is talking about it. I will talk about it because these are my brothers and then we are Africans. If you are not happy with the system, let the people know what is going on. Let them revolt, join them and chase the enemy out.
All right, so you don't understand, say, not to win no money the exile. Like this guy, he tell you, say, you're not going to go and country again because. So we ubako the exile. So, but the point what they make here is this, the first lady, they're on record many times. I'm sure plenty people don't see those clips and where they confess say in like attention. They say we be doing small one attention. Perhaps because of this attention attract for let it go back. And plenty people who don't count here, some independent analysts, then even people that who they call. There's one thing where plenty people agree on, say, some of the then meeting there, then lecturer, now paid, now sponsor, now paid lecture, not to say the university they invite them no more on free basis. And we also understand basically that most of them university are themselves they are cash trap in the sense they always look for expand, improve on their facilities. Yes, the government say what they under they give them, but they need more because of now. I mean, not in other ways sufficient for anybody, you know. Today we get we say why improve now, not so. Like when I give you 100 million right now, we would look for more money, you know. So basically, they self now then we they need to get if you not got nothing for do with your money, though you invite, you call them, say you ain't give them 200,000 for like can't talk. Then they take her. According to many, then they take her, you know. So that's make and with all this what they happen, we they see the harsh economic reality, the nakedness of the country, the brutal truth. I mean, all facets of life in the country, it seems as if you don't under serious pressure. I mean, the country generally, you go put on cut and short, put on it under life support. Because our lights not there, beginning they die in our hospital. Even the one there where they were not born it, we need oxygen, according to the sources we get that. Then they will get oxygen. Even they are not born, them premature, them premature picking their way themselves, I mean, resuscitate for at least and get them oxygen and for make them able get chance to live. Some of them they can't because of the massive blackout. But anyway, Lord puts us aside, Lord bring calm force. Also, we get the source from Ben Kaifala. So this morning, at this we see Ben Kaifala tweet for we. He said, Lord read and let people answer. He said, our First Lady, Her Excellency First Lady Fatima Madabiu returns to Harvard on 1st May. She has redefined first leadership in Africa with a solid work ethic and focus on a delivery in her own right as a vital support system to her husband. On our last visit to Harvard, I was impressed with her calm, calculated, well-poised, and intellectual delivery on women's issues and our dear husband's role in furthering them in Sierra Leone. She left Harvard community thrilled. I am not surprised she's on her way back soon after. I will miss this one as duty calls back home, and I have to now return. But I have no doubt she will deliver. All who can must attend. So we see this from Ben Kaifala line tweets this. Tell we see the next Harvard talk they come out. I think the topic now shattering gender norms in global themes. I think now the agenda we it partner with Ashley Judd. Now then for be probably the keynote speakers on these issues. Now, like I said, this I don't know how we go interpret them. I don't know if now mockery they mock Now mockery they make of salon people. I don't know if in a provocation. I not just know absolutely no idea. I not get idea. Perhaps we open the line when I can't tell you waiting this. Is it a deliberate act for let we probably just talk, let we feel until I want talk, when I talk, until I want talk, when I talk. Few days ago, not just put a man in travel now, not just put the amount of money where according to sources now we don't understand, say now this government don't spend per travel alone, where equivalent to the money for even pay for the electricity in the country. As soon as I say, I'm about $28 million has been spent on traveling alone. And so, but we never get the first lady. Say now that make them be fire the then Auditor General Lara Taylor Pierce will attempt for investigate the first lady, the vice president, and the presidency office for receipts for make sure accidentally I hand well 30 days. Even though they don't cut the case since December, verdict has not been delivered yet because we don't know what did happen behind the scene. So Fambu, that's now the side of it where we get first lady there on the road back for go back Harvard for go deliver another lecture on women's shattering norms. But as soon as they see from the other side is so, the first lady also dropped a bill at parliament. It's a waiting prohibition of child marriage bill. This it really confused a lot of people. What it mean? What in prohibition of child marriage bill? What it mean? Few months ago, there is another initiative where the first lady come up with human trafficking, protection of I don't know, blah blah. I mean, where they don't launch again. All of them project here, not to project away just the idol. Since they come up from the office of the first lady, it attract within funding from the government, from the consolidated fund, and that money there. Unfortunately, nobody know for audits there. Nobody. The answer for our GAP project, nobody know the auditor. Nobody know the auditor. But yet still, the office of the first lady, they take money from that consolidated fund. Where by right, the reason why they set up the audit service, now for check every public office or entity or ministries where they sponsor all money they go in. Any public, any entity, organization, any kind, once now public funds and they go there, the audit service get right for go check and know how to use our money there. But the first lady exempt the first answer for girls project, then get another one again, then charity foundation projects them. No, the long and short of all of this will be time for talk. Without transparency and accountability, people are unable to know what is going on. What is the waiting at the what's up. So we are in a very dangerous time in Sierra Leone when it comes to with funds. But let me just share for you an article. And the question where I get perhaps are the similar question. This again, I come to this point again: prohibition of child marriage bill. What in this mean? All right. Last year, do we say for favor? A share. Let's see what we want share to now. Let's see if this makes sense at all. And all right. Okay, very good. Thank God we found it. So, Fambule, I'm sure una they see from my screen, right? Una they see from my screen. Now, the reason we make we put this on the screen for una help we understand what the first lady wants. We don't know if he wants for make they reduce the age from 17 years to from 18 years to 17 or 16 years or 15 years, or we never know because as far as record concerned, this not to me maker, not to me putter, not to me maker, not to me putter. This now record and go back and look. Now, if you see the record where you see now you screen so this now you they know say this now from 2016. Watch out. From 2016, but let me go quick. Let me read. Yesterday, the Republic of Sierra Leone, the 15th, the country. Yesterday, the 15th country to launch the African Union campaign to end child marriage in Africa, ramping up its efforts and a practice that affects 39% of girls in the country. The cost of child marriage is high and we cannot afford it, said First Lady Sia Nyama Kuruma, stressing child marriage lasting impact on girls' education, health, and emotional well-being. So I got to up this year, I don't know where we go to, but the long and short of this year is we already don't get a law. If you read down here, you do not say the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, again, there's be pass a similar law like this. I'll drop the link anyway. I will drop the link on our watch this article. Now, lengthy article. So we know able to understand if a first lady don't, the other previous first lady don't drop this. I mean, you don't campaign on this, and we know for sure there are laws them for prevent child marriage. What in the first lady wants again? Whose kind of law will for go where they go create? Because this, look at you see prohibition of child marriage bill. This is now already in a law. So is it because perhaps not they for doing the country job no day or maybe distraction? We not just understand absolutely. So that I make people and show concern here, and even on Twitter it was a heavy debate whether actually this make any sense. Anyway, so now that we get from that side here, we go come back another time for can elaborate on that. That I make tomorrow. Hopefully, when we get this honorable, one of the questions we will ask, hopefully, now that waiting at this child marriage, if we not be get law at all, no, we understand. That's ending now. We not say, oh, okay, yeah, no, not be deal about that. Anyway, not push that side here. Now we don't deliberate a little bit longer than the time we allocate for that. Let's move on to the other item where we look into. We will put first silver blinding. No gets anyway. No can we can just
going to Mother Biona in Osnanet. Charlatans. Go for go cut deal behind closed doors. Charlatans. Come now na parliament. Come now opposition party offices and pretend like for sitting in their opposition. They are not opposition. They are charlatans. Then they wear bright red clothes. Team up na parliament. They holla, they talk. Pan fake charlatans. Then still get corruption case. Then they don't matter be in control. Because then files they look at it matter be on table. They're all are they challenging this night. Anyway, we no say in corruption case within a commission of inquiry. In order matter be on table. Can't answer me. Say yes, that me corruption case. Not to better corruption case. Matter be no get control over me. Nobody not like how the country day. And we all want forget a function in democracy. The basics. Let we hospital they work. Let we let forget blackout. Let we schools them basics. Just the basics. Not anything extraordinary. We just want the basics. Rather than the opposition, they work for make sure we get the basics. The opposition, they spend all their time now, they mislead people them about tripartite committee. In fact, they said tomorrow, one political party saying get press conference on tripartite committee. What a joke. We forget press conference about very serious thing the way they happen at the country. Na tripartite committee, una they go get press conference on. By elections, we una very well know say mother be a winner. Una no say they not forget rerun. So you are wasting our people's time. You are not acting as the democratic opposition. Spending all your time talking about tripartite committee. Because una they take people them as fools. The people then trust una. The people then believe in una. So una they abuse that trust, that love, that belief where the people then get by una. Una they abuse them for una own good. Honorable Alaji Kemosi say, if you no say as you tell within this year, now you may be in charge of Potloko, Kareni, and Cambia district. Produce the RRF forms them, where they show say mother be you lost the elections. And they challenge you, if you get them, produce them. Me people are telling us something. Let we take Freetown, just Freetown. We don't need for go Potloko, we don't need for go Cambia, we don't need for go Falaba or Tongolili or Kailaung, we don't need for go far. Let's take Freetown. Freetown get less than 2,000 polling stations. Me people them, 10 months. 10 months after those elections, the APC cannot produce the RRF forms for even Freetown. Even Freetown. I dey challenge them this night and I dey tell them, say, then take the RRF forms then go sell them, then go negotiate with them, then go auction, then go mortgage those RRF forms in strategic places in Sierra Leone, including at Hill Station. I dey challenge them today. If na lie, they lie, una produce the RRF forms for Freetown. Just Freetown. We don't need for the whole country. Produce the RRF forms for Western area, Freetown. You go hear them, oh, we have produced 60%, we have produced 80%. What is so difficult for produce 100% of the RRF forms for Freetown? Because I don't go auction them, when I don't go negotiate with them, so you don't have them. And we find ourselves now in this situation where 10 months after the elections, the APC does not have the RRF forms. But they keep on misleading our people that there's going to be a tripartite calling for a rerun. How they go call for rerun with RRF forms self on a nugget? Kemosi say with the RRF forms of Potloko. Pull am. Kemosi say, pull the RRF forms for Potloko. Please. Because we collect all. If we also not negotiate with them, pull am. Pull the RRF forms for Kareni. Pull the RRF forms from Cambia.
All right, so Fambol, that was one of the video this afternoon. Since this morning will be the circulation social media, we Silver Blyden come up. Of course, I don't get unclear now. We inside the debunk all of those other, school of thoughts. They are say there will be a rerun, the tripartite, and that's anyway. When I don't get to now, and we don't know. Perhaps maybe. Kemogo respond, perhaps we don't know, and we go try for make sure say like we bring more people away familiar with the matter for make them guy understand. The game, it just a babala. The game just a pig. The game just a pig, mi family. The game just a big, and we must therefore done this game. We done this game. All right, okay. Now move on to these to more important thing again. Let's come back into everything there, like the U.S. government, as we know, they don't pull a report. This report actually in our favor we as a country because they don't brand we for say like, Lord just put on the screen, let people see. I'm sure plenty of don't see and some of them don't see it. 2023 country report on human rights practice Sierra Leone. Now, I'll just read the executive summary. Now, simply the executive summary are the main part of the entire script, which you need for do. Waiting a right, waiting it entails, waiting the inside the report, and then just put in one bulk sum. Now, let's read a quick one because now that side we're interested in. So there were no significant changes in the human rights situation in Sierra Leone during the year. All right, that 2023. Clear. They say there were no significant changes. In other words, government not making enough efforts or minimal efforts. Much significant human rights issues included credible report of arbitrary or unlawful killings, harsh and life-threatening prison conditions, arbitrary arrest or detention, political prisoners or detainees, substantial interference with the freedom of peaceful assembly, serious government corruption, extensive gender-based violence, including domestic or intimate partner violence, sexual violence, child, ally, and forced marriage, and female genital mutilation, cutting, laws criminalizing consensual same-sex sexual conduct between adults, although not for enforced, and crimes involving violence or threats of violence targeting lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or intersex persons. The government took some steps to identify and punish officials who may have committed human rights abuses, but impunity persisted. So simply, in general, the reports not favor the government, even though yes, they end up for credit and say and take measure for punish certain people. But in the entire picture of the country, it bad because we see officials then they're on record for kill. Because one of them will miss for county in your clip self, just for remind we self, we just get down the more clear. Now Abu, you know, these among them, now yeah, one of the first one where in video actually be circulation social media will see the act of quick one. I don't know if we get until the Lord one favor. Lord just remind people there. Who they come back?
Who they shoot anyone will kill them. Let mama left wear black.
You don't come up for that place, please.
You understand? They say no SLBB. Now the thing and they take advantage. They say I know SLBB, they're lenient, they're not the kill and the bio. Me, I don't tell brigade, I don't tell the I make a come where I listen out there. I spoke to go if I meet right now. How for the better. Now make me come. You understand? Because then you tell.
All right, that was Abu where himself now minister. Now, like I talk to us, like I talk to now, he's still the man in position. Yes. I don't know, maybe last time they don't fire. People and talk now social media, they are business. What they do first, them pull and force like the suspender after some 10 and then count and back and say, bo, now go and beef them now the whole. What then no get sense. A coconut seed. Now for coconut seed, they can this man way na loyalist, this man way abupa na McKinney na Bombali. Now we want they can make pull. No, we need to pull this guy, they sit down on your back. And indeed, Abu, and apart from that, he count some provocative statements again for count tribal slots. Again, let's just take on a back to Abu back. Who they come back just now?
Bill Abu, I'm not choose for Bill McKinney because the man was civilized. When they come to the Mende man, now they're civilized. We get a lot of people we don't get houses. Not a single day they go spoil the houses. But every day, me, I dey on a threat. I end up for move me picking the family from McKinney to Bo. I make every weekend, I dey make sure see I can Bo.
All right, so that was the minister, Abu, resident minister, North, where they say a whole tribe. Well, they are conflicting or maybe different statistics where they suggest say some statistic right now they say the Mende people the team need them occupies the Mende. Some are what you will read back then today the Mende are the largest tribe, but we don't know like then they at Pana or maybe sometime the new report correct, but it don't matter whether the smallest tribe or the largest tribe, it don't matter. What it matter is the whether they say eighth crime or division or tribal. All minister they call a whole tribe say they're not civilized. A generalizer. You know, these guys there is a video where we can play for now. Then they can try what's in a stupidity. Today, please, the other they will play a video about an idiot, not so bad coso. Then be explaining for we, then define them for we, who are an idiot, not so, and plenty people wanna be happy with them be defining for we. And today, what they can do, where they can put on a video where they can define for we waiting stupid. And you know, can forget. I mean, like when the way they animate this video, a voiceover, but I think you they can see many of the people inside it. You can't see the people where you admire, or if you're somebody you get PhD, you get a professor, this person learn book, or they speak good English, or this that. I supposed to be somebody way not stupid. Today they can't know the category of whether they say stupid person and they are not a stupid person. All of we get to belong in this category. Now be with we they can load for that video. They low get chance and can look at. Now, why would they bring Caroline here as a form of education for low episode as a country? So let's stop that side there. It's clear now. We see the human rights abuse. The other hand, they only play there because we get beaucoup, not to that entire we can talk on. We get plenty. We know that, but at least not just refresh our mind about Abu. When one of the leading architect them for make sure say then destroy we democracy by threats. Nobody not for talk against the government, and if you do, well, now you fend for yourself. But let me just look at as a nation, USA with the move and some of the challenges. Ben Kaifala, Kaifala in border, and just drop this one. Would they still can put for you what in them mean actually when they say somebody stupid? Would they can they?
Warren Buffett's idea that what you become in life is majorly determined by an ovarian lottery. Simply put, where you are born will decide your possibilities in life. Let us reflect on this for a moment. What you become in life is determined by whether you are born in Sweden or Somalia. If we limit our thoughts only to the precepts of the ovarian lottery, you've all picked the wrong dice by being born in Sierra Leone. For more than 3 decades, we found ourselves on the wrong end of almost every global index. When it comes to corruption, we are currently 130 out of 180 countries on the Global Corruption Index. We are 179 out of 188 countries on the Human Development Index. It is no surprise that 1,165 mothers die per 100,000 live births. Infant mortality ratio currently stands at 83 per 1,000 births. With these extreme levels of infant mortality, your presence here today indicates your first winning in the ovarian lottery. Congratulations, you won. Now that you're still here, what shall we do? Let me be clear. I said still here because our life expectancy itself is lower than most countries in the world. No surprise then that when most people are singing Auld Lang Syne on New Year's Eve and kissing one another, we're here singing Happy New Year, we no die you. Tell God thank you for we life. Oh.
All right, so Fambul, I hope so we don't get small understanding about the current state of the nation in terms of final serving, all the major index there. We did down. It's just too embarrassing. And I'm glad that the government finally don't come on their knees. They don't say the only thing I've all butu big God. And I hope say they'll not do like waiting. A lot of people and they argue. You see, we colonial masters, they use religion for suppressing for a very long time. Religion that I make some people, although yes, a good thing, but we see people who were abuser. During the slave trade and during colonialism, we see how religion was used against our people for subject them, put them in a perpetual prayer and deceive them, threaten them, promise them on a sort of like a utopia world, that heaven, whilst the actual people where they benefit here, the actual people where they siphon them, the wealth, they're not even they pray, they're not even believing. But now, when we don't get independent, it appears as if, according to some arguments, that the same thing we leaders and they do. That waiting so big for let we not make a transparent election. Waiting so big for let we not see we say as one salon people. Waiting so big for let we see say everybody gets right to life. God take 9 months for build. God take 9 months for make life. 9 good months and God take. We see Abu and others, the Lima, the Sandidian, they all they come on record. They say, we go kill. No, imagine life we not make at all. Can you imagine life no take? So the prayer is like some people in they say na hypocrites. Therefore, let when continue to manipulate the people, let appear as if we are godly. But when I think so, godly. This is the problem. All right. So come again to the area. I talk about stupidity, not so. When I bear with me, Lord, we load for now the meaning of stupidity here. Let you see whether if we actually fall into this and which category we belong. Not vex so, just pick who you belong. The meaning of stupidity, if you don't ever know today, you don't get the chance for can know exactly what they mean by stupidity. Because okay, you know what people in this they talk. Some man say something when they say stupidity, you know, go school. When they say stupidity, maybe sometimes now other thing they mean. All right. Now you get the chance now for come get within.
Have you ever encountered someone who staunchly defends a politician, leader?
Lord, we put on for now.
Someone who staunchly defends a politician, leader, or public figure, regardless of the controversy, despite of other traits. Staunchly defends a politician, leader, or public figure, regardless of the controversial statements they make. I'm sure we've all seen those devotees who passionately praise their chosen idol despite obvious flaws in logic and judgment. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been baffled by why an otherwise intelligent friend blindly follows a pundit who routinely argues against common interest? Or why someone excuses a wealthy businessman's callous policies by pointing to their financial success as proof of profound wisdom? If you've had frustrating experiences with seemingly intelligent yet stubborn devotees of irrational leaders or policies, then you'll likely relate to Carlo Cipola's famous writings on human behavior. Cipolla was an economic historian and professor who formally studied and classified various types of foolish thinking, teaching at the University of California, Berkeley. In the 1970s, Cipolla became fascinated by patterns of stupidity and unintelligent decision-making across societies throughout history. While we often think of stupidity as simply a lack of knowledge or intelligence, Cipolla argued it has fundamental laws and predictable root causes independent of other traits. His satirical yet insightful treatise proposes that human stupidity follows distinct mathematical patterns governing choices that go against common sense and self-interest. As the basis for his theory, Cipolla categorized people into 4 behavioral groups. The intelligent, those who benefit both themselves and others. The bandits, those who benefit only themselves by harming others. The unfortunate, those who cause harm while trying to help others. The stupid, those who harm both themselves and others. Cipolla argued it's this last group of stupid people, driven by an innate tendency towards nonsensical decisions that damage even their own interests, that baffles intelligent observers. And the root causes driving such stupidity come from characteristic flaws like arrogance, self-delusion, persistent ignorance, absent-mindedness, and more. Cipolla's first law of stupidity is, always and inevitably, everyone underestimates the number of stupid individuals in circulation. Here, Cipolla means that people assume at any given time that individuals thinking or acting stupidly must be a small fringe group among the general population. We figure societies couldn't function otherwise if a large number of people didn't behave rationally most of the time. Yet, as Cipolla points out, this assumption underestimates just how many stupid people exist, and how ready large segments of the population are to think and do stupid things. Like in Germany in the 1930s, when millions of ordinary citizens supported the extremely aggressive and unjustified actions of the Nazi Party, enabling enormous atrocities that brought no benefit to average German families. The world was horrified to realize how regular teachers, doctors, musicians could enable such unrestrained racism and cruelty when caught up in nationalist frenzy, instead of recognizing it as a moment of profound stupidity. Cipolla's second law of stupidity states, the probability that a certain person is stupid is independent of any other characteristic of that person. Here Cipolla means that even wealthy, educated, skilled people can also be stupid. Cipolla considered stupidity as a human characteristic, like having blonde hair or black eyes. Cipolla posits stupidity is a variable that remains constant across all populations. Every category one can imagine, gender, race, nationality, education level, income, possesses a percentage of stupid people. There are stupid college professors. There are stupid people at Davos and at the UN General Assembly. There are stupid people in every nation on Earth. Look at all the educated fans who become blind devotees of music or movie stars, for example, suspending good judgment no matter what their beloved celebrity says or does. The star's talent and fame somehow paralyze the part of fans' brains that should foster critical thinking. Similarly, many people automatically assume business leaders must make good choices just because they became wealthy. Yet history shows seeking profits need have nothing to do with wisdom in other domains. Such leaders gain followings of people who leave their own judgment aside. Sepola's third law of stupidity is, a stupid person is a person who causes losses to another person, or to a group of persons, while himself deriving no gain and even possibly incurring losses. What Sepola means here is that people or entities that behave stupidly inevitably cause harm, trouble, or negative outcomes for others around them, even when they gain nothing from their stupid actions themselves and may in fact make their own situation worse. For example, destructive authoritarian governments through history that pursued brutal, corrupt policies at the expense of their own citizens. Such regimes caused tremendous financial losses and suffering for millions of people, while the ruling class hoarded power and wealth only for themselves. Most authoritarian leaders ultimately damaged their own nations as well, once popular discontent and economic decline reached tipping points. Their unjustified cruelty brought harm all around, despite promising prosperity if people trusted them as saviors. Sepola's fourth law of stupidity. Non-stupid people always underestimate the damaging power of stupid individuals. In particular, non-stupid people constantly forget that at all times and
All right. So, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So the point is, plenty people now don't know now the meaning of stupidity. If you know, we ever know the typical uh, definition and how they categorize. Say, Polly, make them clear for we. The other day we bring car about that are idiots, not so, and we be generate a lot of research now regarding something about 5% tribesmen will get here. I mean, maybe we'll find another time we'll drop that video there. But the point all they make here is sometimes the intelligent people can underrate the stupidity of people. And according to Sepola, it's an assumption we can make. We can feel say the one that was stupid and small now society. But any society where they function well, particularly in terms of good governance, they attribute it to stupidity. Now, what does this mean? You get people in now we own country, for example, where some of them you see they're highly educated. These are doctors, maybe some of them then get double doctorates, they even get double master, triple masters, whatever. However, them people there, then they support bad policies there. Now bootlicker there, now sycophants there. These are within the last, because in them 4 category, you say you get the intelligent one there, where then they already look out for the general good. They want prosperity take place. Then I mean the common goal, the golden rule, waiting the one for themselves and the one for the other person, waiting no one for themselves and no one for the other person. These are the intelligent people. You get the bandits. These are, of course, as the name suggests, now bad people in our society where they chase every opportunity for damage people, for thief. You know, maybe you can put anybody where I'm putting in some of them bad politicians then. And also the unfortunate one then, where in the process of trying to help others, the person cause more problem for himself. And the last one, the stupidity, where they arm themselves. They're not the only arm themselves, then they arm others as well. What does this mean? If you just support somebody, they talk about, like for example, like not in the country, about bad governance, where this is not general term. Though they come after the post where they talk about bad governance and what are not they, where you not even get down there the clear stupidity. And guess what? Now social media, some of them the way they defend now actually now people and where you feel say then go school. This so wanna know, then go school. Some of them you go pass a yourself, then even go some top universities there. Maybe some of them go sit and go Harvard, then go Cambridge, then go Oxford. I mean, you just get their names and they. But according to Sipoli, he said, you know, mean for the past person no go school or pass you go bad. So I mean, you can get the most educated person can be stupid. You know, Emerson says Salon people like get coconut eat. And it's true because for all this, we see people and where indirectly they help for their government, for their we not get good governance and country there. What they make them show. For example, we see famous them this are making sure people and come out back, then go support. And these are the people where they suppress. Cow dinero they put making sure people and they go flop their back. You know, these are the people and where they don't deprive other bobo there. Because if they leave the space open, no one knows. Sometimes parents think that there's somebody in sing they can't go, they can't eat. How MRC turn fame. Now because Tijan Kaba be allowed for them sing. Yesterday we talk about that. When Tijan Kaba them be all take action, you know. You say let the bobo and sing. What's on gonna bush? Now then Emerson come out, it turned to celebrity. It reached stardom. And apart from that, the other one that the I could the Obelix schools. I mean the names and Boku, we know what will happen. So the point here is if Marabio for we don't left the space open, sometimes we don't get another Emerson. If we don't get another Obelix school, if we don't get another Sawa there, you know, now they then Sawa they all come out where they then think them. So the long and short of the matter is stupidity, no underrated. What is people say? Stupidity. Say, but intelligent people they can tell for underrate stupid people in our society. So not to me so Sipoli based on this, I don't know what you will say. If you say something about stupid people and make you continue go before, please let us know in the comment section. All right. Nande, we don't left that. We don't left handy. Now, the reason we make Lona gets this one. The stupidity they still come out to. I got for can put for you something. Yeah. We go join the stupidity into this one. Now, as now they see from the screen, Honorable Abdul Kabo, when the minority leader in parliament, he right. He said, now I know why doctors are afraid to talk about the lack of electricity in almost all government hospitals at night. Dr. Jerry Dine Church, a specialist obstetrician and gynecologist who said they lost a child due to lack of electricity and sincerely cried for help, has been replaced. Now, as soon as they say from the left, there is a letter come out where say, posting. I wish to announce the posting of Dr. Amadou Sise. Yes, I know it's clear. The obstetrician and gynecologist with PIN code 102499 as acting medical superintendent, Prince Christiana Maternity Hospital, now Cottage, with immediate effect. So the long and short of this here is this woman, according to waiting, if we go by in words, Honorable Kabo, he put a post here. This now the post this, where I'm sure this plenty people I don't see on social media. We're not going to read that all because of time. But I'll just summarize that. Now, this post here, if you want to make a screenshot, I will give some few seconds and make some screenshots of her. So you go read them by yourself. Long, so we're not going to read that all. Now, the woman Andy. So if you want to make a screenshot. Now, what in this woman say? It doesn't try for talk about the challenges within the face as doctor, as medical people there. And along the line, we understand, say, according to sources, one baby died because of electricity. Now, all of a sudden, we can say, they don't demote her. But here is an argument, again, we come up from State House Director, when Mike Brewer. Mike Brewer put say, all right, now we go on that side. Now put for now, what Mike Brewer put, he denied. He said, in fact, not to so it true, not true. Not we just wait for waiting put. He said, Dr. Jerry Dine George, an accomplish individual, was not the medical superintendent at PCMH, so she was not replaced. It's important for leaders and lawmakers like my friend Honorable Abdul Kabo to ensure that the public is given correct information. Again, Like we don't know in this we not see the person who they replace and put in name, and we not able to confirm actually if now this woman where raise the voice where I mean be there all over. I think that was yesterday or come this morning where be the, I mean it be too challenging, you know, for her. And I can understand how then they what thing they go through. Now, well, other sources say, I mean, we don't see the letter and say immediate replacement, but the State House Communication Director denying that. Does this mean that some of these people could be put under the category of stupid? We got four people, and so we get the intelligent, we get the bandits, we get the unfortunate, and we get the stupid people. And unfortunately for we, Nas alone, it appears as if we get more stupid people. But the mistake what they do, we feel they are always stupid and they're small. No, no, no. In fact, if we look at or analyze thoroughly, perhaps we get more stupid people than intelligent people. Just so you know. All right, so Fumble, as always, we're not done with them Komon-Tok here, and time don't even beat me without there is one last video we put because of time where we see this back they make rounds on the social media. Perhaps you say we don't say it, but in case you don't say it, Lord just drop a lie. They can just now.
Okay. This now the cow the way they carry them at the store yesterday, bumping out cheap though. They cow them they all over inside the town. As soon as I go see them, we really don't know who that get them cow here. I go meet the region chief, I meet the town chief, I try for see with the section chief, I no meet him. Here na PVC school. All over this town. The people that really worried, they don't know who side them come out. Who that get them? The only information we'll get, they say they cow them come out all the way na either Mali or Senegal. They say they take up to, they don't take 7 months for me to come and reach this point. We don't know whether who chief will give them the audacity for me to get in this store. And now people then time this, it don't begin for rain for let people they get farm. For me then they do farm. And this we don't see. Then just they roam around this town. They just they roam around this township. From yesterday up to date. Then they pass, they not got nobody behind them. Then they all over this town. All over this town. If you now they see, this could be very destructive to farming. And people they fear them. Nobody, no one single farm person where they take care of the animal, they know they. Even when vehicles then they pass. Then they pause around for wait for them, then carry a pass. And they become a little serious. We don't know who side they will come on. And so just to see them. Now people they cross water with them. Then they carry them now. We don't know who side them come on. We don't know the owner. Then they all over this store. Everywhere inside this town they did it. Everywhere inside this town. Right in the heart of the town. Township. Bumpengao Township then did it. Huh? We don't even know. Nobody know they behind the here. Don't see how they cause trouble. Social media. How they send and they. This is very bad.
Right, so Fumble, that was the video where they circulate social media. And I don't know, but if they're not, the cows then come up from Mali, according to it, they not get owner, not so opportunity for owner to take control. Because if nobody know, they still enjoy the room, and for motor assist them boku. So it kind of a little bit baffled. Maybe something like God don't bless you now. And also I go take them, oh, maybe I thought they talk. But because, I mean, I not just understand, you know. Me never see cow enjoy they appear from nowhere. They don't have for seven months. Then they're on the road and they cause. I mean, but anyway, we don't want to comment more than that. Lord just tap that side. So, Fumble, the Lord just take short break, and then when we come, we go carry it on a text and open the line, and we come back on the same issues there. Like I say yesterday, we put Obi Lex code the song. the issues they wouldn't seen 20 years ago, nothing no change. Tribalism, bad governance, we attitude. And all, it just make a lot of sense. And we hope perhaps we will make a better nation in the not too far distant future. All right, so let's take 2 minutes break. Let Mr. Komon-Tok drink water, and when we can continue.
Check this out. Now, who's them will get the right man at the right place, huh? We're talking about reality this time. Youth man, face reality. One, two, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that they want the way they rule we are. Now, Mr. Sing again. 1, 2, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that. Saying that the way we them and we are. If she's all approaching you, for from me anyway, for pay your love and loyalty to his sweet salon. So tell me why you still do them thing, where you know some of the else sweet salon for gold. Tell me why you descend out in the street for make salon not in your front for we buckle disease. Tell me why you they build on a land, where you know say them a give you permit for build. Tell me how you ever see salon, where you the people put the right man at the right place. Tell me how since I'm not for go, you the working on the people pay you income tax. The poor man still is raining rain, and they eat and forgetting a wheel for ships. Some saying that this, some saying that, some just saying that the rule we are. One, two, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one the way the rule we are.
Some they say na this, some they say na that, some they say na government, some they say na the way the men we not so. Yeah, because if the men, some people and the men them bad, the men them in a way that, I mean, standard no they, value no they, thief na when no they stopper, you know. So man, the men are in a good life, but I mean the society don't force in a way that. Embarrassing in anything way they do. And when you look at them the lyrics, look at the thing what they happen at the country, nobody now take responsibility. Some they say that this, some say that the government. And when you call the opposition, you say why will not get light, you say that the government. So you call the government, why will not get light, you say that the opposition will not be finished boom boom 30 years ago. Of course, will not be followed the chief minister yesterday now AYB. We be try for technically. I know they blame APC, but you don't talk and don't. But anyway, thank you, like they know more than everybody. But today we don't define for now what's stupid, not so stupidity. Anyway, we continue what you would do best now. Let we look into. Let we connect the line. Bear with me. Let we connect the line. Let we connect the line. All right, okay, the line don't go up now. All right, let's take the first caller. Yes, caller, outside the call from?
The call from Canada.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this program.
Thank you for calling me, brother.
Yeah, but it's came to really talk about this stupidity. That was a very interesting piece there. You see, I would say almost Salonian, we all, with all due respect to all Salonian, we all stupid. We all inside the same category. This
so 100%, 100% you don't know.
Well, maybe take and say right now we all Salonian with 90% stupid, one way or the other. Tell you the truth that they come to that point. You see, first of all, this tripartite. Law come to this tripartite talk here. And they always try to put this thing like say the result of the tripartite. At the end of the day, law get hope. After the tripartite is now, they will get a rerun. You see, the people that who they call politicians, I don't know how they can think. I don't know how Saloma is so narrow-minded sometimes. Most of we Salonians. This tripartite, no matter you look at her, I know, let anybody get angry at me. I don't really care anyway. this tripartite result, you count down for correct all the errors that we've been on from the days of election in such a low. We take to now all the errors. So nobody can make any mess again. And that's not the only two mistake will come out of this tripartite. Like the last time we've been talking one time, saying this thing is done and dusted. And I 100% deal with you on this. There is no wrong. Madam Bill for the end, in time done. Nothing they come inside. Later now, you go for ICC get for charge now. We don't left power now. They go after them. But you know, nothing. No, anybody not going full shalom man. For say tripartite get for me. We go forget hoops. We go forget re-election. This that. Then go for only correct things. Then make recommendation and correct things. And we'll done will never repeat himself again. So now that's not me on the contribution, Danny. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. All right, this argument, June 19. That day, they pray let God make it easy for me. Like, maybe if it really calls for I take holiday self, they take holiday on that very day, the June 19. Now just check my calendar. Now know one thing. Who's telling you for now they make preparation because we obviously go and tell them in advance before ever. Anyway, now we had another voice. I go look. Yes, call outside they call from. Laughing this June 24. Yes, Amen. Amen from the UK.
Thank you very much. I mean, Ahmed that they come from UK.
Yes.
You know, good way you laugh. You see, I just listened my brother, the first speaker, talk about the tripartite. Listen, I want to tell you brother, say, this tripartite is not about APC. And by force, which the people need, either the result of the election or they repeat the election. That's period. It's not about Madabi or APC. We will not condone that. For the integrity of we Salonian people, we know what they say, we practice democracy. People don't vote. They don't get votes up to the result on our website. I don't know this, me brother, what they talk is in a pure Salonian. Because
no, Ahmed, not say Ahmed, dear, please. I don't let you see it. We don't know what we know anybody with them born as no, not say pure. Not say pure. No, not say thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, let me withdraw that.
Thank you.
Let me don't go that side. Let me withdraw that. Because what I'm saying is every Sierra Leonean, let me put it this way, we mean good for Sierra Leone. Not going to accept ever what's happening. That's regardless of whosoever, USLPP or whatever. Because let's say now APC BH or any party or NGC or whatever, some of whom not belong to any of these parties. You see, that the integrity of the country now we look at. We know say this tripartite here, now they make or break Sierra Leone, and we're waiting. Some of we get keen interest when you watch, observe keenly for what's going to happen. Because we get to actions and what we plan for take, and we're gonna take those actions. I don't care what the person get for talk, say this, that, what will come back as alone. If that's the solution, fair enough, because the country belongs to everybody. But we're not going to allow new people they try for stupidity. Because just like I really admire the video we play now, and thank you very much for that. I just don't order the book now eBay now. You know, it's online. I just saw the caption now. I go through it.
Okay.
I just don't order it. I just pay for it now. Okay. Thank you very much for that. I like for look this kind of books and you know stuff. So it's very, very, very educative. You know, so I want to say thanks for that. You really make me night tonight. Anyway, thank you. I can let for follow this kind of things. So if you look at all what we play now, it's like this is the exact people what we get. People that will admire them, now will they cost for them, now will they dance for them. So you is in that category. They cannot say somebody belongs. Just you look at yourself now, you will know if you are one of them. Fine, you will tell.
They are on tell we in the comment section. How much percentage of stupid people organize salon? Please, do not tell we. You not able call not tell we no. So I'm allowed to. How many percentage of stupid people organize salon?
When actually there would be 70.
All right. Okay, Ahmed, thank you very much, Ahmed. 70.
We get a few and we neutral from the people we honest, but them plenty actually them plenty past the honest, the one that we liberal. The 70%, I think it will be appropriate, if not about 75 or 70 anyway.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
So I just want for everybody more patient and see what they happen. We won't get interest over what will happen over the past election. It's appetite for work and for work by force.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so they ask people how many stupid people will get in a salon.
Hello?
Yes, yes. Now we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Oh, this is Fambu from the Komon-Tok community. You can't tell we are most stupid people who get.
99%. How many say not get? How many not get 70%? And 99%. See, we no, then mother be get position.
When I tell we in the comment section, when I tell we just see few people there.
Breaking news, you can make sure you can. Then see the very no cast post it. They must say no answer. Say no reply to her. They just left her. That's yet a woman. Yeah, if I'm bullying, would they beg? This are big would they beg for you country Sierra Leone. Please, please. Una allow to share the program there. See here now, we all in the classroom. Mohammed only 70. All in the lecture room. We say 99.
Nura is 95. Almami is 95. Niale is 99.1.
Yeah, please. Now share with all seriousness. Play the platform grow. Any information they go out. Because you look at who don't begin get local. It seems like how they come for where from almost more to the travel for camp. They don't get out there. So I mean, I think I forgot to say that we're going to
yeah.
Because how enjoy the person and it's showing up. That place is for the Sunday. So then you go make one or get a put on it. They don't begin sell cow. So you see, go they begin bless with small. So long as that blessing, they are the community, that man could so they go just make a beg for the land, put the day. They don't bring a cow place. So that's why we are blessing and they're going to come in sweet. So I can for 7 months.
7 months in Kana Salon.
Over 7 months. Alhamdulillah, and I'm going to bless it for me. So Lord said that you go take it. But we are alone share and subscribe. Let the information they go. Let new people they come. And the university need for grow. But the same people they want to do Sabu Sef now. Sabu Sef for the past months, the year, also no more. See how they pay. If you get time for people, forget time for subscribe. If you get time for can watch show, you meet, oh, come on, don't come. Oh, we are not can be big. Hello, subscribe and share. Please, I'm on this second for today. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
All right, thank you very much. That now Fambu from the Komon-Tok community. As always, in point clear, but we subscribe and let remember say now we do favor. We need more of the statistics about the stupid people. Yeah, we want to because the last yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they call from Canada again.
All right, okay, all right, yeah.
Madam brother, we will respond to me. We don't know what I try for say. Just correct. I respect the team in the say, and I understand. But just
not be unless we come on back and forth again because the man not withdrawing.
No, not the same talk at the panel. Just want to go forward now. So first of all, I'm here talking that 90% of stupid people that we get, we Salonia, we 90% stupid. That not in the bad way I'm talking about, like the categories where they just mentioned.
Yeah.
The thing is that which one is what I say President Bill go for day and that take time don't know means that the government had the support or the thing the way they do support. No. Now waiting at the reality of the ground is that the tripartite is there for can correct errors them, letting them not repeat themselves again. That forever, never happen again in Salon. No point no can see get away with nonsense again. Now that's what they try for bring. So now when they not allow it on the under, they know the APC not being go during the time for going to court, just because they see the court not credible with that, it did not follow procedure, then they don't done and dusted. And then anybody will let vex, let talk with you, they talk, it is done and dusted. It would have believe me or not believe me. At the end of the day, let them take any action they want to take, it's fine. We have trillions there. Whatever comes out good for we all, we support them. We say support them. But if this tripartite come, they don't go ever say for rerun, mark my word, period. Now that number just for say, they do not rerun. They just correct the errors the way they don't do. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside a call from. All right. So missed this. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, let we take this one. Okay. All right. This one done there already now. Yeah? Oh, yes, call outside a call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from Virginia.
All right. You get the platform, brother. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, so the tripartite, we start first. They not go start and then they say I love you, now this they get for tell them, whatever they are just mad at you, they begin for talk. Now something we the man idea at the sharp side, so they get for better like the typical thing, it will with disaster not get to happen. When I saw see for this top type, I believe say not to all recommendation. If some people come up and they say this man will win this election, the election will not ever win. It left to the people there. But for the disrespect and the feature, no matter deal to people, they do to people there. And that makes people not go for students. We see this man get away with this thing. Not to forget to write something and let her. This thing, it hurts people them. Not only Sierra Leoneans them, but people them around the world. They're not happy for what this man they do. So that man when they talk so, yeah, we will prove you wrong. And we all want to see this thing in anyone. But this man, he continues to keep people in another country every single day. They chose to keep people there for no reason. You they appreciate for that this man in a power for another idea. You would have been glad for do that. Mr. When are you Mr. Komon-Tok talk this talk, I not talk only because of we happy about that. Because now the last time we they say they don't start to see the one who they get now, but we not payment for today because of what they happen at the country. But people together, they see the exile because of this man habit. How they keep people there for no reason. So I'm very with you talking, not for be reality. This tripartite, we hope for the good. A lot of people that will simply let go the way with the stream, with the root will see the end of this thing.
Okay.
But if recommendation come and say this man will win the election or a winner, he left to me which will work for you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah. All right. So we'll take another call. Yes, call outside the call from. All right. We don't miss this one. Okay, Lord, take this one. Okay. All right. This one we don't miss. Okay, Lord, join this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good afternoon, sir. The call from the United States.
Yes, that's not the great Babatunde. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I like this color where you put this now, this analysis.
For being stupid.
I wish I can get the copy.
All right. Well, I go see what I go do. I go ask me producer, let's send it to me, and I go send it to you.
I understand well, I do comprehension like Mr. Khan. But you know, yeah, Salon, we get 95%.
95%?
Somebody, in chapter, they special on this, we analyze them. Then we get the country, and the chef Nayato, where they come from Ohio. Then number two, many people and they talk this tripartite. I don't know if they wouldn't call it, they get the point. The point at issue is this. When we get constitution, they form special court and sending a no man they go. So I don't know why people in the doubt and they talk about our constitution go this, matter you go that. Would they listen? So then we all interpretation or understanding not correct. And they look, how they look. This man be said the right, he said not preempt the tripartite, not wait for the conclusion. So we wait. If America put $1,500, $1.5 million for let people and can't drink attire no more, they can't sit down, what they call and drink attire. Fine, do they look?
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. We'll take another call. All right. Okay, we missed this one. All right, now we look into the text messages there. We need to know the percentage of Salon people there. We get 4 categories, not so, but we focus on the last category, the stupidity. Sipola say we get intelligent, the bandits, and we also get the unfortunate and the stupidity. But one and in one way say we can underrate for say and small people and stupid in the country. In say not so. Any society they go, the stupid in them boku. Yes, call outside they call from.
Yeah, it's my mic. I come from Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, I say you get the platform, pal. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't want to use up all my 2 minutes. I just want to clarify. Say Sierra Leoneans are not stupid. I don't feel say Sierra Leoneans are stupid at all. I think the problem is we're not nationalistic in we thinking. You know, we're not try to put we country first. Instead, we put we region or tribes, and instead of putting the country first. And we biggest problem, Danny, not too stupid, we stupid. And because the politicians they don't figure a way out, say that the type of thinking we get as just, you know what I mean, tribal or regional thinking we get. We're not get nationalistic thinking. So now our biggest problem, Danny, we're not stupid. But the day we
If you watch the video, caller, if you watch the video.
No, I don't watch the video.
Well, now that makes sense.
Now
that makes sense. Now that makes sense. I hope that when you get chance, yeah, a very interesting that video. We count time for can't define what in a stupidity. I'm sure if you listen to that audio day, I mean that video day, Sipola puts argument. You say go see. I mean, you will decide if you actually salon people are stupid or not stupid. But anyway, continue. At the reverse back your time in 2 minutes.
I still believe that salon people are not stupid. I mean, believe that what they say. Salon people are not stupid. Because I don't see beaucoup salon people the way transition from salon and can oversee where they make a big difference.
No, not when I make a say now because you know, in when means stupid, no means say you know they go school, no means say you know they do great thing, no means say you know they be professor, no means say you know they be doctor. You understand? Stupidity mean you they see the right thing for do, for support, for let people and life go before, or for let you avoid danger for the common good, though you they fight against that. And we see people in our society.
Yeah, that's what they try to say. We're not nationalistic in we thinking. You know, now the biggest problem that day. We not think as a country, as a nation. We just think as region or tribes. Now the biggest problem that day, you know. Now that they maybe they try to say.
All right, continue.
All right, yeah. You know, at the end of it, I know, you know me. I can't let. I don't want, you know, I mean, take up the whole time.
Okay.
I don't get the whole conversation.
Yes. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside you call from. All right, so miss this one. Lord looking to. All right, okay. Lord looking to the text. Nearly they say they're stupid because with all the sufferness, then they clap and dance. This one they come up from by Focal. It says Sylvia and Fatima are on the brainwash war to distract Sierra Leoneans from paying attention to the power of our government failures on the ground. And this one they come up from Facebook. J. Kelly says, so Mr. Collar, the tripartite committee not to for drink attire, then conduct and for anyway. And now they go before small. All right, okay. Okay, we missed this caller. All right, okay, we missed this one. All right, call back. This one, Ambrose say mother bill is not good for our country. And all right, so we had another voice. Yes, call outside they call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, they call from the Komon-Tok community.
Yes, my brother, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. I just want to back the statement with the woman they make where it says Sierra Leone are not stupid. Okay? Hello?
Yes, you did live, my brother.
All right. You see, one thing the Sierra Leoneans are very soft people. Sometimes we can put them saying now we upbringing. Then now we schooling we will go. We learn one thing, all Sierra Leoneans will go school, a teacher tell and say, obey and complain later. Obey and complain later. If you watch any good Sierra Leonean, a behavior different from any other people in our West Africa. Take that from me. So we are not stupid people. But when you push them to the wall, when it hits now the wall, when it rebound, then you go able now you're going to actually know the Sierra Leonean. So I don't agree with that statement. They say Sierra Leoneans stupid.
Yeah,
Sierra Leoneans are soft.
Me brother, you watch the entire clip.
Well, yeah, I see how you play them.
Okay.
Right?
So
I see but I think it can be said that the your opinion.
So go ahead.
Yeah, everything based on everybody's opinion. Not so.
Of course.
But Sierra Leoneans are Sierra Leoneans are very smart people. They are easily convertible. You convert Sierra Leonean to which you want them. Then you can use them to which you want them. But it go bear you. But when it go out of control, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah. So they live.
Okay, so let us watch. Let's take for this as a big example. Let's make it, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your contribution. All right, let me just put this one. If you just a car inside there, you would talk to salon people and stupid. Now, based on the video we'll play, I think someone missed the point. Yeah, we know they say the man categorizer based on your research we do, and if we go by that research, they'll count our country. I'm sure we get those people inside based on the man definition. If you want Google that particular writer there, now Sipola, and you go see the definition of stupidity, and then they will able to make you understand. So not to say what it's for insult, not to insult, not just like categorize, not like characteristics where we all get according to Sipola. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, you get the platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes plus.
Yes. Sorry, I did deviate you from the topic today because yesterday I made a try for Corona, I didn't get you.
Oh,
but I want just highlight something about yesterday's topic where I believe say beaucoup Sierra Leoneans and they miss. But the thing with people in the miss, we mother be kind of power. The first thing we do, it take the death penalty out. That was a signal for the Sierra Leoneans to understand, not only simple understand why mother be do that. And I like people that know why mother be do that. The death penalty they out because if we don't get people in our mind, we know say you get for can kill. So by killing them people, if any uprising happen in the country, they arrest Madabi or they arrest anybody they kill, and not get for killing people that day. Even if anything happen now, Madabi they pull up. If they alive, they're not get for kill up. That person not going to try for them kill up. They will get presidential pardon. If they put on a prison, you get past presidential pardon, it go back. But one thing we see and get for fight for, if we go for pull Madabi violently, would they try for bring the death penalty come back because then none of them go scot free. For bring the death penalty come back and back data from the day where we don't day. We'll back data from that end because at the end of the day, APC meeting a power will not hear if they say they kill anybody through death penalty. So it not be no right for Kampuran, but because of the intention, that intention, the way he carry it, now the killing and they go on so now the country. So anybody where they kill for them, they all are rights now. Perfect. No longer for killer person, and that make it pull up. But you not pull out for the interest of Sierra Leone. It pull out of the interest of your people who they kill. So now that Sierra Leone not be aware of. I make us a call you out, Charlie. Thank you very much, sir. All
right. Thank you for your points. All right. Okay. Let me look into the text and quick one back again. She says, Komon-Tok 60% stupid. Whether or not the tripartite will lead to a rerun depends on the stance of the international community. APC want it, SLPP don't want it, but there is a third party. All right. And this person say, Maxivan David say, I don't think sin and stupidity. I think we're not civilized. It appears we don't know what we want. Very uncivilized. And this one, they say, Color not being nationalistic is a sheer stupidity. If you support people bringing down the country, then You are surely stupid. Most Sierra Leoneans don't have common sense. Dear, if you just join me where they would say stupid, please listen the rewind the clip, let you get the concept so you will get some clearness. What did happen today, but we know they are stupid on this platform today for the first time. We can't define what is stupidity. You know, all right. This one they come up from Alusan Caesar from Facebook. He say, if you don't believe in the tripartite committee, please don't come here or you will get a hostile reception. So they go back, logo up first. All right. This one they come up from Mommy Boy Davis. He say, I don't know why that cow was complaining about cows. Oh my god. That's too much now. All right. This one they come from Zainab C na Facebook. He say, you think for say is sweet the economy self na in me no understand. £100 na 2 million plus. Outcomes and bag of rice na 1,200,000. And this one they come from Coconut. They say, whoever released the cows for us, they know we are dying from starvation. 6 a.m. from Osaka, we are 70% fools. And Koma, they say 80% full. Now that's probably it's ever say. And all right. Patricia Howard, they say 98.8% stupid. All right, okay. And this one they come up from Daniel Camara. He said the issue of the car is a manna from heaven looking for something up and you found it down. Billion say 90% of Sierra Leoneans are stupid. Mabinti, they say about 70 to 80% are stupid. And I'm sure if somebody just join with today, we're surprised. What's kind of stupid old boss there today? And this one they come up from David Dauda. He say, according to the definition of stupidity. No, come on. All right. And this one, Amina Majid Malik is saying, in Sierra Leone, the one then we stupid plenty past the one then we get sense. And waiting we go say about BO and some SLPP, one then plus APC. All right. All right. This one they come over Babatunde Tijan. They say no ordinary citizen do human rights violation or government. So waiting you think. This one they say I said okay. I don't know where this woman okay. So this one they come over my side. Tumbuya is APC will not bring anything out for now. And all right, I know say some people are not allowed to even put Sylvia in. All right. Anyway, so Fambu, we go tap the program here for tonight, and today we don't know that as the categories where we all don't fall inside, you know. So plenty people if they go by the definition, we don't say yes, we get stupid people in a salon based on Cipolla. You can be an educated person, you can be a PhD holder, you can be a professor, but as long as you support the wrong thing, anything way they support for destroy the country, you fall in the category of stupid according to Cipolla. But anyway, we'll come back tomorrow. Like I say, we get an interview tomorrow with the APC spokesperson, the official spokesperson in the parliament, when Honorable Mfa, Idea tomorrow can talk with me. And our chance for Lisa can ask question, and just like what they do all the time, we say that we always look for palaver, not so. This year I will not agree for nobody. Anybody will not agree for nobody. Some maybe no they can. Honestly, so when they put the platform, they're not and they put the platform. They say you hear how much people in that place, and with the watching, I don't know, you know, what they talk about. I guess around 2 ministers they would on talk. The platform would have. But then they are not willing for car. They bring in car, not a problem. We'll do the best anyway. So tomorrow, but law make and there, you know, to law gets the law get the information, because if we come too hard, we would have some people there where they're not gonna come again. And you know, some of them really it can tough for them who can't face similar. I will be very, very open up and talk honest with you now. I talk with a lot of ex-ministers in APC as well as some current ministers in SLPP. Then get a big one, some of them the biggest fear and I can confront you because they sound the temperature, it's too hot. It's too hot. So I mean, tell you, I don't follow you past 6 months, 1 year. I know the kind of people who they within that platform they hard one, and I know I lose temper or I know they quote me. I know. So I mean, some excuses. But like I say, we will do what we can to make sure say we count for you the correct information. We get something where they boil behind the scene where we get for can't tell now, and the secret killings of some social man there. We not confirm now the 100% yes. Somebody they can relay that information to we, and we want to take time. We get more evidence to that, and we will definitely bring a count now. Why would they talk so now? Because then there's a TL content where they kill. I talk now, some of who feel guilty because I see they send for me the post and not take no action. Honestly, where I carry but then they feel so bad. At least I let them for where I talk now. I mean, at least let us free me man say at least I talk. Or you say fear about that. You can't pass on to the information. So anyone who are say they want kill, we know we say too much. Just so I know. The one that I don't begin here is so that they plan for kill secretly. Believe me, my brother, even if we not get all the facts, or they can't put on to now, I just know. So in the event that at least with conscience clear say, God, you know the witness. We get this information, we don't come put onto the people and for the authority there. So this will change, we will modify with policy. Something and there we will put disclaimer. We the count down we'll put disclaimer, say, now so we I will not know it. But this one we will dip and build up. Maybe by tomorrow, next tomorrow, I will count and phone by God in power. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. We see you now tomorrow back. Bye bye.
Check this out. Now, who's them will get the right man at the right place, huh? We're talking about reality, son. Youth man, face reality. 1, 2, they want make me talk fool. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that they want the way they rule we are. Now, Mr. Sing again. 1, 2, they want make me talk fool. 3, 4, when most point and pan me. Judge not your brother, that you may not be judged. We left for the blame, forget about the name. We all forget together for being streets at home. Mr. Headmaster still they ask for money when the government don't say no for pay school fee. Tell me why you they sell them books when the government don't make them picking go line. Tell me now if they picking online, why if you say streets alone for Bambai no time. Teacher tell me why the school not on my kids, you just the land that pick it for make them be corrupt. Why really you they left sit down? They watch you country sound boy. Some saying at this, some saying at that, some saying at the way with them and we are. Oh.
Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Oh. 1, 2, they want make me tough fool. 3, 4, when most of we pour. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Oh. Now me say sing again. 1, 2, they want make me tough fool. 3, 4, when most of we pour. Some saying that this, some saying that. Some saying this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Now makes us sing again. 1, 2, now make we talk fool. 3, 4, when most of we pour. Some saying this, some saying that, some saying that the way with them men we are.
We the ignis and baby, try the point and pan me. Judge not your brother, that you may not be judged. We left for the blame, forget about the name. For being streets at home, Mr. Headmaster still they ask for money when the government don't say no for pay school fee. Tell me why you they sell them books when the government don't make them picking go line. Tell me now if they picking online, why if you say streets alone for Bambai no time. Teacher tell me why the school not on my kids, you just the land that pick it for make them be corrupt. Why really you they left sit down, they watch you country sound boy. Some saying at this, some saying at that, some saying at the way with them and we are. make us sing again.